Truth from madness. Work is way more than habit, and it starts with love. Yeah, it starts with love, 'cause we all want love. Yeah, we all want love. Gotta start with love. Gotta start with love. Cancer, welcome to my channel, IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you guys pressing clicking on the video, and if it's their first time being here, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you press the notification bell so you're aware when I upload new content. What I do here is a general energy spread. I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card, and that represents your overall energy and the message that Spirit really wants to get across for you for the current time period. And then I go into a 5-card tarot spread that's past, present, future, or past, present, mutual energy, the future, and the most likely outcome, and then I clarify those positions as needed. Okay, another thing I do is I write a song for the collective for each week, and this song is called this week's song is called Start With Love. That's what you heard on the intro and what you hear playing in the background. All right, so we're gonna get going. I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Decided to do water signs on the full moon because I feel like you guys are greatly affected by this full moon. So Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Cancer for this current time period. Really pretty moon out there. So you guys get frog, which is your own element. And I don't know, maybe it is affecting you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit under the weather as this frog is in this rain, you know. But I feel like, I don't know, it's like I just feel like you're just a little bit under the weather, I guess, a little bit. Maybe, you know, you're gaining a new perspective on things or whatever, because if you're here from the TikTok teaser, it kind of makes sense. You guys got the Hanging Man, and that's very much seeing a new perspective, or pausing, or holding at a pause or whatever, a holding position, or like a hold. And so probably what I'm feeling from it is apropos. But let's see what it says in the book for frog. Read it to you really quickly. Yeah. Clearing, cleansing, healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on the land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked, undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. So yeah, there's definitely a time of you seeing things differently, and just processing, like it said, cleaning, cleansing. It makes sense. All of it makes sense. So let's see what the tarot says for you, Cancer. All right, so and that's pretty much what the song is about too. You know, Start With Love. It's like people were kind of they want things to progress really fast. Like, you know, they want things to happen really fast, and not really taking their time with it. And I feel everyone's kind of feeling that at this time period, especially with this full moon. But yeah, interesting. So the cards that best represent the star sign Cancer. Show me the cards that best represents the star sign Cancer for this current time period. Let me card the best one. Ooh, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands in the upright, and I feel like it's either you have a new beginning or someone wants a new beginning and with you, or another go around, so to speak. Because in the recent past, we have this Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is releasing something from the past. You wanted to release something or someone, or be a little bit more open and not so closed off to someone. Because it's Pentacle energy, it was probably, I mean, it could have been, this is Capricorn energy, but because it's Pentacle energy, it's obviously of this 3D, like, so it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be, you know, something like that, something tangible, something of this, you know, that, of this 3D existence that we're in, right? And so presently you're in this Judgment in reverse. It's like not resurrecting something, not bringing something back, someone wanting to, but not doing, you know, not going ahead with that actual motion. It's like there's no second go around with this. Like the cycle needs to be completed or wants to be completed. And I say that because the mutual position is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, no new opportunity, or not going for this new opportunity or whatever, or not accepting it, that what the universe is actually giving to you, or you just not accepting this new thing in your life, whether it's a job or you know, it even could be an offer from a person too, but it's just not something that you want to revisit or do that. And that's why this Ace is in reverse. Again, it could be the other person too. It could have been something that you did, or you extended, an offer that you extended, and it's just not being accepted at this time period, okay? And so the future will result in Five of Swords, which is mind games or conflict, disinterest. Yeah, I mean, that's really what the Five of Swords is. It's just, it's change, but it's change in communication. It's like conflict with communication, maybe back and forth emails that are just not really on the up and up, or just back and forth communication, you know, verbal communication, because it is Swords energy. This is Aquarian energy, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, I'm not sure. And so the most likely outcome is the Two of Cups in reverse. Again, not seeing eye to eye, not being on the same page, not, you know, really gelling with someone. That's really what this is, whether that's a work relationship or maybe even you feeling a little bit like you aren't really feeling yourself either, because this is your energy. Two of Cups energy is Cancer energy, so it could be you too not feeling really you know, with yourself or whatever. But the one I was most curious about is the mutual position, which is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we want to clarify that for sure. And then we'll clarify this Five of Swords. So clarify first, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign Cancer. Clarify, Spirit. Wow. Yeah, I feel we have 2, 10, so 10, 10, and at the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have Two of Wands. You making a decision to go, you know, making a decision basically to go down another path. But we have here the Ten of Swords, which is a betrayal, getting over betrayal, also over something that really wasn't foundation, a good solid foundation, something that wasn't stable. So getting over this betrayal and something that wasn't stable, and more focus on your work or your career or something like that, and not focused on this relationship that actually was a betrayal. Could have been dealing with an air sign and or an earth sign here. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And I think you are focusing on either working on yourself or working at, you know, more for your career, okay? And that's why you're not, it looks like it's a relationship, is what it's looking like now that I see the clarifying cards. It looks like it's a relationship. It looks like you're going more toward or just focusing on you, basically, is what I see. I see you not really wanting a relationship right now. That's what I'm feeling and reading from these cards, the way this story is coming out for you, Cancer. And that's probably why the TikTok teaser, you have this hanging man, you're just at a standstill right now and just reevaluating, because that's really, again, that's what hanging man is reevaluation. So let's clarify this Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords for the star sign. Clarify the Five of Swords for the star sign Cancer. Clarify the Five of Swords for clarify the, ooh, that came out really quickly. Yeah, and we have another 10. So you probably want to look up angel number 101010 or 1010, I should say, angel number 1010. And see if that relates to this message. But we have the first card that comes out is a tower moment. There's an epiphany, or this is a tower moment for this other person. Puts them in an Eight of Swords, which is self-imprisonment. They're caught in their thoughts, you or they. Apply the energy as it resonates with you, Cancer. But yeah, and then we have the Ten of Wands, you releasing these burdens. So that's like why the Five of Swords comes up in the future, because it's a tower moment for you or this other person's realization that, you don't want to deal with all these like burdens. And it makes sense. You just want to focus on yourself or your career or something like that. Like you're not really looking for love. You just, wanting to start in something new that's extremely passionate, okay? But this person's probably wanting to come back, and it makes total sense because right now it's Mercury retrograde, or we will be in like a couple days, Mercury retrograde. We're like in the pre-shadow phase or whatever of Mercury retrograde. So it totally makes sense. This whole thing, it's probably someone already coming around, and for sure, coming around. And wanting to get back together and wanting to have this new start, and I don't think you're about it at all, Cancer. That's what I have for you. If it does resonate with you, there's information in the description tab for a personal reading. Hope this full moon treats you well, and I hope you're releasing all the things that need to be released. Like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, Cancer, love, light, namaste.